Caba's going to be facing off against veggey, and this is a matchup I've been looking forward to, right? I want to see what Caba's been up to in the lab and what character he's going to play, considering that Guile is no longer on the table. He had a phenomenal Ryu in the early seasons of Street Fighter V, and Ryu right now is going to be the pick because he is a monster this season. And speaking of monsters,
that's actually true.
Birdie in the hands of veggey is going to be something I've been looking forward to forever. I've seen veggey play a little bit. I've seen him commentate a good amount, and man, he's good at both.
All right, first, let me say this. If we go back and look at Caba's Ryu, there was some instances in last season where Caba was putting people on blast. Now, that was a not powerful Ryu. Oh, wow. Those normals, one of the strongest things available for Birdie, knowing how to use them properly is something veggey is showing you how to do. Forward throw, real close to stun. The overhead always does it, but it's going to be the crouching medium first round. Goes to veggey.
And look at the maximization when it comes to efficiency towards building that meter. My man veggey giving him a headache. That was the most aggressive play I've seen. And he's in there, bubblegum, in a dish.
How many pieces do you wish, though? A lot. It's going to be a lot. That V-Skill 2 is definitely a projectile that they gave this guy that I feel like it really helps his normal game. That V-Skill 2, okay, goes right into it. That's really not that bad. It's round 2. If he loses this round, that would have been the end of the match. Cash out that damage, get more, but still gets hit.
Oh, and he's getting hit even more so. I think he tried to jump out of there. Another back-to-back counter hit. Now's the time to grab, and it was going to be what Caba thought. But the bait was there. This guy, veggey, is a liar. He's like, I don't trust my own skills. I'm going to be dependent on my two teammates, Phenom and Luffy. Fact of the matter is, this guy's a liar. He's a deceiver. He's mad good. Game 2 between veggey and Caba, Birdie versus G. And so far, we're seeing a lot more activity from the side of Caba in terms of the normal placement, right? There's more fireballs just outside of the range that veggey wants to play at.
If you think about it like this, we saw that veggey was really paying attention to the fact that Caba really liked those fireballs, right? Started off with an EX just to get through it in that second round first game. Good punish. Charge EX punch.
Yeah, prioritizing the Okizeme more so than just leveling up the presidentiality level. Oh, that's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. What's the Oki like? Forward throw could have been back. Stand light kick, and we've seen this situation a couple times where Caba gets on the ropes and constantly gets opened up. Stun is there. Wow. Wow, what a reversal. Wheel kick to the corner. What's for breakfast? It's a lot of meters, so watch for the wake up.
Oh, that's still going to be dangerous for Caba, I feel like. I think if veggey gets a solid hit confirm. Oh, okay, he spends the bar. Never mind. He spends the bar. Could have been a critical art if he had a solid hit confirm.
Hermes Venatori. Tranquilo. Oof. And he is really getting caught. Oh,
yeah, you can't do that for free. That's a great call out there from Caba, but still running into the hanging chain. Another bubblegum. But that's a great time to get your presidentiality level up. Man, he's had all the answers so far to suppress the threat of V-Skill 2 against veggey.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, this game is starting to slow down, and Caba's getting a little control. He's starting to drive this tour bus right now.
Oh my God, way to stop too. That crouching medium punch. Great bufferable normal, covers so much range, and even the follow-through, right, pushes more towards the corner.
And this is going to be tough, because now with that presidentiality level, those fireballs get that little splashback. They hurt a lot more. That means you're not going to be able to move even more. And this second game is looking so much better. Reads on the jump, the V-scale to do it. You think you're not going to get grabbed, and you're dead. Game number 2 goes to Caba. One game apiece.
Talk about that tranquilo.
When you see his one level charge, because the fireball is very annoying for you. So when you see he's doing like a poke that you can very versatile and he's close, you very versatile make him fall, so he loses his level. So this is something. And maybe like in the first match, you won the match by playing very like you push him, like you walk to him. But sometimes maybe try to like switch your rhythm to see how we react to it.
Round 1. Fight.
Veggey goes back in, being a lot more aggressive with the walk speed, while the stand light kick buffer, you were talking about that from G.
one of the best bufferable normals in the game. Again, G possesses a lot of those, but man, we're talking about range now. Birdie's definitely got that range with the standing heavy punch, but it's a good thing G has a fireball to contest that range either way.
Well, that's why you see veggey really willing to go in and is getting Caba a lot of whiff punishes because those normals are really good from Birdie, but it doesn't mean they're not whiff punishable.
That is a big fact, actually. Yeah, and, we've seen G's, like multitude of G players, just flail their arms about with that heavy punch to get those snipe outs, or at least get those big whiff punishes that lead into heavy damage. But so long as G doesn't have presidentiality level or meter, I think it's going to be just fine. Fact of the matter is, he technically has both right now. He's got maximum presidency, he has a command grab, and all this corner carry. Oh no, that was just a frame kill to reset, and still veggey was not buying it. That was a very good bait from Caba. It got me.
Oh wow, big damage here. What's the Oki? Stand light kick. This time Caba backing up, changing it up from those last games. Got hit there very, very much on those first 2 games. Oh, chases the backdash. What a delay tech from veggey. 20 seconds left on the clock.
Holding in the bullhorn too. Trigger is still on deck for both players. Is veggey going to actually spend the rest of his V-trigger as an assault? Oh boy, he's going to bullhead or bullhorn?
10 seconds left on the clock. Somebody's got to do something. I didn't know that was still there.
Could you bullhorn that?
I don't know. It has 2 hits on the... Oh, I love that throw. 2 seconds left on the clock. Goes for the pressure. Instead, veggey takes it to the final round. Yeah, that was really, really smart. He went in for the meaty
instead of just backing away because it could have been Caba dashing in and getting chip damage. That was really, really smart.
Got to be careful with the pacing now. Veggey in the lead. Ooh.
Big punish there from Caba.
And look at the positioning this is going to give him. EX wheel kick to the corner, gets the forward throw as well. Stunned about halfway full.
Yeah, veggey's not going to fall forward there, at least not going to get stunned. He's making his way out of the corner, spinning that bar for the EX bullhead. And now this is the kind of game Caba wants to play. He'll play the fireball game against Birdie for as long as possible, but I think he's looking more so for the buffers, 1, and then 2, a way to get his presidentiality level up.
Not close enough to do anything with that. And once again, teaching veggey a lesson. Trying to swing back. The buffer worked out perfectly. Gets the counter hit. Power of the earth. Tries to go for the throw to close out. Perfect spacing on those dash punches. I like it. Uh-oh, finally gets opened up. Big damage once again. What's the Oki?
Oh, and he chased him down. That was so smart. You know that would have been sick? If there was a V-shift call out, that would have been great for veggey. Fact of the matter is, Caba just went up back. I think, veggey could have had time to crouching medium punch, get that anti-air going, and then even create a more dangerous situation with the threat of a meaty or a command grab, especially in that scenario.
And another thing that needs to take note of, the fact that veggey's using a lot of meter here. So some of his damage call-outs are just raw EXs. So when he gets these hits, he's not getting as much damage as he wants. He's going to have to focus more on the command throws and getting closer. And that's where Caba is winning at this point. Not right there, though. Oh, too close this time. Nope. Spacing not looking too good. Stuns on the table.
Got a counter hit conversion as well. Stun can be a problem. Ooh. Man, anti-air hanging chain. Not quite dead yet, though. The stun. Great block on the overhead, but no punish.
Oh,
you thought you
that
could
was
sneeze?
godlike.
No, sir.
Cover your mouth. Wheel kick to the corner. Lots of meter. Please don't get grabbed. Don't get grabbed.
Oh. Looking for it still. You see the buffer.
Get hit, you could die. Caba is definitely in kill range. Oh, more hits like that, veggey will be too.
I think veggey could possibly look for maybe a standing medium punch EX bullhead. Oh, the anti-air actually barely whiffed. Caba could have believed in it, or he should have believed in it.
Better be careful with those neutral jumps. We saw the call out with the EX handed chain, right?
Is that going to be enough to kill, though, if veggey doesn't get...
That's going to be enough to kill. The CA bait, the short jump just to get him to swing. Caba just looking for it at that point.